Ladies and gentlemen, today we present an exciting family drama. Grandma's Jack's big fan, tending to everything, while Grandpa ignores him, not even talking. Subtitles. Jack might not really care all that much, but Joy, as a mother, finds it hard to remain calm inside. You go ahead and eat first, sweetie. I'm going to go and check on him. Dad, I'm sorry, I just can't handle this. Convincing Grandpa to accept Jack is probably harder than convincing him to accept Joy. The next day, Joy takes Jack on a tour of her secret hideout. 7 years later, Jack's mood inevitably drops. The room looks completely different, like time just yawned. Jack asks about Grandpa's whereabouts and learns he's just taking a breather. Mom, I'm fine. Can you just tell me to go play with some toys? Or perhaps reading would be nice. A photo tucked inside the book captures glorious moments with his high school buddies, who are now living the dream. But it feels like he's tossed away 7 years of life, as if since escaping Old Nick's prison, Jack needs to explore new things. For Joy, this world isn't so simple. The challenges are far more complex than the new things seen through a child's eyes. Life is constantly changing, feeling like it's falling apart. Adapting to new environments is far beyond a child's capacity. With the reflections of reality and others, Joy suddenly realizes his life resembles a chaotic ensemble, completely off track. He seeks help from interviews, hoping for a bit of attention, but gradually, Joy's inner scars become more evident. She slowly cracks open the bedroom and cabinet doors. One day, Jack sneaks down the stairs while Mom is still in dreamland. On the way, he bumps into Grandma's new partner, who, surprise surprise, is a nice person, pretending not to see Jack and hinting there's food. Jack, whose stomach is growling, quickly dashes in, and Grandma's partner serves him a warm bowl of porridge before lunch. They start chatting. He says he keeps a cute puppy in the countryside and will bring it to meet Jack. Little Jack grows up healthy and happy with everyone's care. But in the unattended corners, Joy's condition is getting worse. Her sleep quality at night could be rated awful, while Jack sits beside her, glued to his classic cartoon. The phone's sound is as annoying as an alarm clock. He snatches the phone away and drags Jack downstairs to play with toys, even though Jack has zero interest. Joy forces open a bag of toys, trying to coerce him to play, but Jack merely shakes his head coldly. You've got to play something real with him. I'm worried he's enjoying himself too much on the phone, so I give him my phone, and he can thank you later. Alright, I simply hope he can establish a connection with something. Grandma counsels Joy to take things a bit easier. Or maybe go out and take a break. But Joy insists she doesn't need one. I can't chat with you right now. I'm sorry, I just can't. You don't have to apologize to me. What I'm dealing with right now is worth a shot. I've already asked you, what's next? Can you see me every time you look at me? When I look at you, I see my daughter. You don't need me, you have no expectations from me. How can you say that? You think you've only got one hope for life. Life has been wrecked. Honestly, yeah, I'd feel it if someone took Jack away. Shut up, let's just calm down. But they just keep escalating. Grandma wants Coyote to focus on Jack, but Coyote retorts, hadn't he taught me kindness, I wouldn't have treated Old Nick's illness. With that, she storms out of the living room like she just dropped a bomb. Just then, a fresh interview round begins. Joy shows up with light makeup. Jack watches by the window, and Grandma reminds him to go down. Remember what Mom said last night. Joy gathers with the interview team in the living room, radiating like a leading lady in a show. The host questions focus on Jack, and regarding his birth, Joy reflects on her own luck. Had she not given birth to Jack, he wouldn't be here today. He's undoubtedly her good luck charm. But then, the host throws a very sensitive question. When Jack grows up, will you talk to him about his father? Joy is very firm, stating Jack has nothing to do with Old Nick. The host asks if there's another man. Joy doesn't answer, but says a decent father would at least love his child. However, the host hesitates to overlook the biological connection. He shifts the topic, asking if she ever thought about asking Old Nick to take Jack to the hospital for a free childhood during those 7 years of captivity. Let Old Nick set her free. Does she have to sacrifice herself? This question leaves Joy pondering deep. Perhaps it's her selfishness that has robbed Jack of his childhood. She thinks all night but can't untangle her thoughts. She falls into a self-centered mental trap, consumed only by her crumbling life, forgetting her great role as a mother. One early morning, Jack wakes up to find Mom missing from her side of the bed, so he gets up to search around. Outside the locked bathroom door, he calls out repeatedly and finally pushes the door open to find Mom attempting suicide. What a shocking... His scream brings Grandma and everyone else running, and they are all in a frenzy at the sight. Grandma immediately calls for an ambulance, and Joy is taken away on the stretcher. This is Jack's first separation from Mom. Feeling lost as he returns to the room, he is lying alone on the bed, tightly clutching the decayed tooth that his mom gave him. At the same time, Grandma's current partner wakes him up and hands him a phone. It turns out to be a call from Joy. I want to say a few words to Jack. Jack's tone is resolute. From the earlier situation, he sounds more like a sage, realizing only he can save his mom.